The Lorax by Dr.Suess is one of my favorite books. I read this over and over when I was a little girl, and I really think that this book is the reason why the environment and conservation is so important to me today. It's amazing to me that Dr. Seuss wrote this book almost 50 years ago, and that I feel like so much of it is applying to our world today. And as dark as the end of this book is, this isn't a very pretty picture. The main message and the thing that is so important about this book is this. It's about us and the power that we have to make a difference. So, I like to remember this and focus on this with my students. Each one of us can make a change for the better. I'm going to start by drawing a very simple Lorax. I'm going to make a big oval. I'm going to start with his face. Up here in the top half, he's got a little oval nose. It's kind of more horizontal side to side. He's got two ovals for eyes, and they're a little bit more vertical. Just make two diagonal lines to give him this like sleepy little look. Kind of a little U. And of course the big thing is that mustache. So I'm going to go out, kind of like a rainbow line. And I'm going to go zigzag. And then a rainbow line. Zigzag. And like most faces, this is very symmetrical so far. Sometimes you'll see a little up on the bottom there. And he's very shaggy. I'm going to add some texture with some lines. Sometimes I feel like these are like little eyebrow lines, so I'm going to kind of make them go from his eyebrows. And his bottom feet kind of blend right in from the oval, so I'm just going to kind of go like this. You can use a upside down U. And again, his feet are very shaggy. His arms are kind of a little skinny. Mine, I'm going to place his arms like this. He's saying, why aren't you putting things in your recycling bin? Why isn't that soda can in your bin to go back to the store? Right? That's what he's saying. I can erase some of the lines here, and this is a nice little basic Lorax. So that's one drawing that you can do. After you've drawn your Lorax, it's time to give it some personal touches. I'm adding details to show that I'm an artist and some more details to support the environment. I'm also adding my own choices for color. Green is my favorite color, and I think green is a perfect fit for the Lorax. You can add details and make choices about color that represent you. Remember, friends, you can make a difference.